Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're taking a small break from that to work on this. This is going to be the very beginning of what will eventually be my zoo. So I'm going to create basically down to bedrock, just get a whole bunch of stuff, and I'll fill the top back over with sand. Oh, no, I'm sorry, not sand, with dirt. Something like that, something maybe cobblestone or stone or something, just to give it like a pathway. And I'll do this multiple times, bam, 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 or whatever. And that will be the beginning. It'll be basically right off there, centered on that. So, yeah, without further ado, let's begin. Oh yeah, I have to turn it on, don't I? So I have to do this. Oop. I know I could use this sorting machine and all that, make it so much more useful, but I won't. Did that not work? You get power, right? Oh, no output. There it goes. Oh, it's destroying a tree. But other than that, everything should be below this level. Yep, there it goes. It's building it. And then I'll have a whole bunch of dirt to use on my farms, a whole bunch of supplies, so I can actually start building stuff. I'm going to have a under construction zone, basically right here. It's going to cut through once it actually starts building. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Iwishiknew. This is Minecraft. Today, we're going to start working on our storage system. Boop. Yeah, let's go. There you go. Alright, so I finally decided, you know what, I really do need to actually get a storage system done. So how I'm going to do it is basically, you kind of see it right here. I'll have an ender chest right there. Attached to that will be a filter, which is, if I can, oh no. Oh, I have double. I need to get rid of these here. Ah, great. I wonder if water will break them down. I don't think so, though. Alright. The filter, which is not made, it's back that way, will basically pump all the items down into, it's basically going to be like a square. So I'll be able to come down here and like stop and be like, okay, well I need some of that item there, or I need some of that item there. And it's going to go all the way down to basement. So I will start removing these and get back to you. Okay, so I cleared it out. Go ahead and give you a kind of like a preview of how it's going to be. So we have one here, and one here, and then we'll have So we'll be able to say, okay, well I want something from there, right there. Let's say I had that in there, I come down, hit it, oh. Alright. And then it's basically just going to continue like that. Boop, boop. And these here will also start on the side. So. Right, and then basically it'll just be every other floor. Oops. So I need to destroy these here. Hang on. There it goes. Alright. And, whoa. No, that's not going to work out. I might just push this back one. Like have it come up here. That way I'll be able to see them all. Let's see. With some ladders. Alright. And top there. And this is where, like these side pipes, is where everything's going to pass. So all the way down, these side pipes will be connected. So boop, boop, boop. And then basically, that is my storage room. So, I'm going to start building it, and I'll come back in a little bit. As a quick side note, I found out why these things keep draining. Well, I didn't find out why, I found out it is a known issue, where for absolutely no reason, these things just constantly drain slowly. So even if I pump them full of lava and I come back, then they might be empty or they might be half full. So there's a few ways I can do that, and that's to basically constantly drain the nether, or come up with another lighting system. So I'll let y'all decide that. And yeah. Alright, so I've laid out all the pneumatic pipes. We've laid out, I'd say, about a third to a half. That's a lot of chests. A lot of barrels. Of the barrels. And for the lighting, don't worry about that. I do have a plan, and I'll show you that in a second. So, okay, well, let me go ahead and lay this down. This is what, that's the color code. Green, white, red. That's gonna go, whoa! Ah! Okay, that was interesting. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's going to go there, next to my quarry, wherever that's going to be at. Excuse me. I'll probably also dump a whole bunch of the stuff that's in my base into that, and then that'll just go and filter out there. I've heard there's something like a retriever, where I can just go and basically type in, hey, this is what I want, and it'll go and retrieve that from me. Really? Though, I'm going to show you what hopefully my next section of stuff will be. And, so I spent a lot of time in the nether. Mainly killing mobs, grinding, trying to get some soul shards filled. And, let's see here. I have 158 wither skeletons, 12 ghasts, 251 pigmen, 173 blaze, 13 magma cubes. Alright, so you see 158 skeletons. Now, with this sword, looting 2. I need one more looting on that for looting 3. It says to be somewhere around 25 to 30 mobs drop with the skeleton skull. I have 3. Those all dropped after the 150th. So I seriously, I stood there and I ground them, hunted them down. I didn't stand there. 154, and then 150, didn't get any, and then like 152, one dropped, and then the 153, another one dropped, and then 158, the third one dropped. So that is basically what I'm going to be walking up to. Killing the wither. I don't know where I'll be doing that at. I'll probably do like just go fly out somewhere, do a portal, and then either build an obsidian place, or just fight them there, and I'll try and get Mixma on and maybe a few other people if anybody's really interested in coming on. I do have somebody who might be, so hopefully you'll actually hit more than just myself playing. Mixma will, like I said, he's been moving lately, so he's not had as much time as he'd like to play. So, and one last check of this is, whoa, this should be a short video. Whoa. Come on, out the door. There you go. It should be a short video, just because it's short, and I definitely need to get some sleep in. So, this is where my quarry is at so far. I am down. Come on, I just need to drop. I wish I had like iron boots that would just make you drop faster in the water. I'm down to level 35, so I've got 33 more, 34 more. I don't know which way it stops. And getting a lot of cobblestone. And a fair amount of other stuff. So I'm going to take care of this, but you will not see that. Next thing you'll see is what I think I'm going to do with the lighting for my storage room. Alright, so this is kind of what I have planned. I'll take those there. And I'm suffering a little bit of lag just with the creative mode. From there, I'll basically just lay them out. Like boop, 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 boop. Whoa. And I'll layer them. And this will just be a constant layer of stuff. This is all Zycraft lights. I can also use the inverted kind, which is probably what I'll have to end up doing. Just because the inverted kind do not require a redstone power source to stay lit, like these do. And I'll just layer them all the way up like I am doing now. As you go down, you'll just see them, which I think looks cool. Come on, stay afloat. So, tell me what y'all think. Woohoo. Whoa, so much lag. If you want, I can do something like this. And make it kind of like a just going straight up. Red, kind of like a swirl. Oops. Something like that, and then just have it like swirl all the way up. Let me know, and I'll start crafting these, because I'm pretty sure this is what I'm going to go with, because I like how it looks. So, as always, ladies and gentlemen, I am Iwishiknew. This is Minecraft. I will see you. Ooh, before I forget, the second video of my charity is out, of the charity campaign, Chunks for Charity. Go ahead and watch it if you can. Like and subscribe it. If you can donate money, definitely the children would really appreciate it. If you cannot, you can always share the video and get the word out that way. I forgot I was in creative mode. Alright. However, ladies and gentlemen, as always, thank you for watching. I'm Iwishiknew, and I will see you next time.